After a break of a day, I am now feeling better. The room I'm in is not hot as hell. And I'm ready to fucking get going. So let's fucking get going.
Okay, now this can't be real, right? It's not really there.
Prescriptions. Oh, fuck.
Are we sure this is a good idea?
This is the only way we know for certain. And we have to know.
Yeah, okay.
I am getting major Life is Strange Episode 5 flashbacks from this. Because this is, like... Ah, yeah. And she's already fucked up.
It's in there, all right.
What do we do with it?
We separate it. We each take a piece. Then we take them as far away from each other as we possibly can, and we never let them come back together again.
Now, one thing... I think it was the stream that... Because one of the streams was lost. I think it was a stream that was lost. But I even mentioned in that stream... Maybe it's better that it was lost. Because I talked about how there's no way in hell that film reel that they have for that movie is a real film reel. Because film reels are huge as hell. Straight up. You will not find them as small as this game presents them to be. Unless it's like... the worst film, unless it's like a GIF.
That can't be our only option.
I wish I had a better idea. But we have to live with what happened. And the Riveras. The Riveras. We can't let it hurt anyone else.
Okay.
The film strips never should have come back together.
So then why the fuck did you guys let it happen? And how the fuck are the film strips that small? Okay, like, think about it, in the modern day, 2024, we are spoiled by things like USB drives and cloud drives, all that type of shit. Before any of that was a thing, like, if you've never seen film, like even like for a standard movie, like actual film, look it up on Google. That shit is huge. That's like a single roll of film for a single movie would be bigger than your average like family dining room table. Like, yeah, it's like if you have a take a dining room table, the roll of film would not completely fit on that for your average movie. The rolls of film are fucking huge. Well, actually, let me take that back. So, for your average movie, actually, okay, let me take that back. For a big movie, take Wolf of Wall Street, it probably wouldn't be able to fit on it. But for your average movie, like hour and a half, honestly, it probably would, but it would take up like the whole table.
Whatever happens next is my responsibility. Mine. You just need to go live your life. Never think about this again. Never tell anyone about what happened. You were never part of it. You don't know anything. You understand?
I awake, unsure where I am. Then memory floods back and I know.
Unless I'm missing something here, this little flashback sequence defeats the entire purpose of the game, because their whole thing was to keep all the parts separate. Then I get her, I get the stand dude, but why the fuck would Linda ever agree to go somewhere to sell her fucking film to? Like, if the circumstances were as dire as the game presented them to be, then under no fucking circumstances would you sell this shit. You would keep it locked up in your motherfucking basement somewhere, or attic, or whatever the fuck.
Our world
That's
is
what I'm
gone,
saying.
consumed by a living realm beyond space, beyond time. Thanks to me.
Thanks to you're fucking dead, you dumb bitch. The fuck you mean thanks to you?
Linda? Did anyone else...
Not all of us.
Sam Green, he was just trying to help, and he's... Now he's...
He paid a heavy price. More than we'll ever know.
This better be a
Did you
dream
see
sequence.
Chris? On your way here?
No.
Nope.
I'm sorry.
Is this the league of all the characters that are still alive?
What did happen to Augustine?
I saw her on my way out.
And?
She had something she wanted to say, but it wasn't worth hearing. Who are they?
They were here long before I came.
I don't like this. We need to keep going. Come on.
Go where?
Wait, why
Anywhere?
haven't you kept going? Why are you just sitting here? Wait, it's almost here. We have to run.
Wait.
Why isn't it coming after us?
It's been waiting. Just like we all have.
For what?
For you.
What?
Everyone's arrived. Now we can begin.
Do I sense a plot twist coming?
I want to go home.
But nobody's home.
This is all there is.
That was a song reference, by the way.
Whether killing or surviving, the entity will play with our souls for all eternity. An endless hunt of fear and hope, pain and sacrifice, from which even death is no escape. And now, let the trial begin.
Is that like getting into Dead by Daylight? Wow. So I could have just easily fucking finished this. Interesting. Can I skip this? I don't really give a fuck. No? Okay. Well, since I can't finish it, I guess I'll just go and do my review here and now. I mean... yeah, I can't skip this. So, here's the deal. I understand this as DBD ties. Any and all ties I don't understand because I don't know shit about that DBD type shit, I'm gonna ignore. Straight up. So, fuck me, I guess. With that in mind, here we go. Review time. Gameplay-wise, quite frankly, boring as hell and outdated. Here's why. It's boring as hell because all it really is you're in a place, you're in a small like room setting, and then there's like one prompt to continue. And that's it. Every once in a while it'll give you some collectible, cool. Every once in a while it'll give you some bullshit little quests like finding 2 parts of a fucking generator to repair it. Cool. I don't give a fuck. And the reason why I say it's outdated. So I'm gonna venture to say that Until Dawn is probably the game that popularized like horror type games like this, where it's like it might as well be a movie. David Cage did it to some extent too with games like Beyond Two Souls and whatnot. But this one solidified it. Supermassive solidified it in terms of horror shit, which we'll get to that in a minute. But like at this point, 2024 is not the same as 2014. And I actually mentioned this in the stream, I believe, the one that got lost. So, in regards to that stream, like, the gameplay is outdated. A lot of people don't like this type of game anymore, which is ironic because they're coming up with a remake for Until Dawn, which we'll see how that sells. I believe that if Until Dawn remake sells well, it is only because of the game's legacy. Straight up. Because a lot of people don't care for this type of gameplay anymore, where it's basically just an interactive movie. Really. Like, it's gone the wayside. I will openly admit that even I myself, the only reason I even got this game wasn't even just to stream like this. It was because I still had some hopes for Supermassive. I actually kind of enjoyed the quarry, but like, I won't lie, they're venturing off, because like the plot, it might be just because it was a DBD sort of thing, but the plot did not interest me. Let's transition to the plot. Didn't interest me. Augustine Lieber, who the fuck is she? I don't fucking know. If they explain who Augustine, here, okay, any excuse, which is it's in Dead by Daylight shit, I don't give a fuck. I should not have to view any supplemental material in order to understand what's going on in this fucking game. That's worse than the Evil Within. Because the Evil Within does not explain its own story. You straight up have to play the fucking DLCs. This game, if some of this game's shit is explained by DBD, then that means you're required to play a whole different fucking game to understand this fucking game. And I'm not on board with that. So any instance where some bullshit is explained in DBD automatically makes it a -1 in my book for this fucking game, because this game should just explain its own fucking self. With that being said, Augustine Lieber, I don't know who the fuck she is. Hang on, cutscene. Cutscene. Who the fuck is Augustine Lieber? Why the fuck does she want this asshole Frank Stone alive? Don't fucking know. I get it's the DBD shit, but they should at least explain as to why the fuck she did it that way. Oh. What, are they gonna wait till the very end to rectify my complaint just now? Despite that cutscene, I still don't understand shit about shit. Use the cutting room floor to see your current path through it. You can use your previously paid storage. Oh, nice. So, again though, here's my fucking deal. Even despite that cutscene, I don't know who the fuck Augustine Lieber is. I don't know what the fuck her plan was with this Frank Stone asshole. Like, I don't get it. So, there's that. It's some bullshit. Even aside from that, the other characters sucked just as much. There was not a single character I actually enjoyed. Madison, I feel for her, but like, I still didn't really care about her. Linda, meh. Sam Green, they don't even explain. Okay, here's two things. They don't even explain two things. Firstly, one is the whole Sam Green thing. You're not the real Sam Green. Okay, that I guess, but like the game never has closure on that. The quote real Sam Green never appears. So what the fuck? Why the fuck even mention it? Or how about this? That unless these were in choices I just didn't do because I didn't know. I'm not gonna bother doing the playthrough. Or how about in the beginning of the game when the assholes are all up on like that second story place looking for the fucking Quarry or the fuck it's called. And then that one asshole's out the window, right? Like, stalking them and shit. Who the fuck was he? Now, the obvious answer would be that maybe he's Sam Green, right? Because you encounter Sam later on. But if that's the case, then fucking say that. have Linda be like, hey, were you that motherfucking cocksucker who was fucking stuck in the shit out of us earlier? And you can have Sam Green sit there and be like, oh yeah, that was me, I was that cocksucker, thank you for noticing. I thought I was being a little bit more surreptitious than that, but I guess not. So, fuck me, I'm a fucking cocksucker, holy shit, motherfucker, right? But like, I assume it's Sam Green, I don't know. If it's not Sam Green, then I guess the game just fucked up. And then the whole plot, like, nothing really happens. Like, the 2024 part was not interesting at all to me. The only interesting bits whatsoever is when the fucking 1980 assholes come at them there, like Chris, for instance. Chris amounts to nothing. She amounts to a motherfucking moment with old Linda, then she fucking dies. Now I get she only died because of my choice, but still, like, okay, put it this way. Unless something else happens with Chris if she doesn't fucking die, then what the fuck was the point? Take Jaime. Jaime fucking dies. Now, whether he dies or not, there should be something else there along with it. They should have expanded on that a lot more. Bonnie. Apparently Bonnie dies in some alternate reality. Awesome. But what the fuck happens in the main fucking reality? Okay? Because the main reality still happened, because otherwise the fucking, what the fuck's your face, Madison, should have fucking disappeared into nothing. Unless they're playing by some different fucking time travel rules. This is why time travel shit always gets fucking muddy. Really. Because it seems like they're trying to play both. Like, there's one way, which is like Terminator, where the past is automatically rewritten. There's the other way, which is like Dragon Ball Z, where like essentially a new dimension gets created. And this game tried to, I guess, play both scenarios at once. It didn't work out very fucking well. But all that shit didn't make a whole lot of fucking sense. And then Jaime dies, Bonnie, I guess you can't even control Bonnie's death. I guess, I don't fucking know there. And then Linda, I think it was Linda, and fucking Bonnie, I don't know, it seemed like they were setting up some lesbian shit there. But then I guess fucking Nox doesn't fucking go anywhere. I don't fucking know. It's all fucking confusing as shit to me. Maybe it's my incompetence. If it isn't, cool, but I don't know. This whole fucking... This game does not feel like its own game. It feels like a pure tie-in for DBD, which, I guess, fair enough. Like, I have played DBD, but not enough to, like, warrant giving a flying fuck. And then, what's another fucking thing? That's pretty much it. As far as the atmosphere goes, the music is what it is. The visuals are amazing. One thing I will give to this, though, like, they didn't really take advantage. I have 3D audio. They didn't take advantage of that, like, at all. To be fair, the only game I've ever played that fully takes advantage of fucking 3D audio, or at least more so, would not. 2 games. One would be The Medium, takes full advantage of it, fucking beautiful sound design, that fucking game. And that fucking game came out 3 fucking years ago. And the other one would be, what the fuck is it called? A Plague Tale Requiem. That motherfucker also takes advantage of the 3D audio. But even more, like a lot of games, like this one sure as fuck didn't do that. And you can fucking tell the difference, let me tell you that shit. That shit's crazy as fuck. Someone's fucking saying, man, what the fucking fuckity fuck. Now, the most major praise I can give this fucking game, if this sounds negative, it's because it kind of is, but the most praise I can give this game is that they did an exceptional job with the older and younger people, because because Linda is the main example. Linda, the old version versus young version, really looks... My assumption is they probably did AI or some shit with that, right? Like, to make it look like her older self, and they like, mold it into the game. But still, excellent fucking job on that front. I will say that shit. That was a good fucking job. But the whole premise makes no fucking sense. To me, at face value. They're like, oh, let's make sure these absurdly small films that make no goddamn sense, let's split them up forever. And how the fuck do they even split the fucking films up anyway? I don't even think it's ever explained. I don't know. There's a lot to this game. I almost think I'd have to go to fucking Wikipedia to look at this fucking game's plot, but that would just be cheating. Like, I'm doing this fucking blind here. I don't know. This fucking shit. Motherfucking cocksucker. That's all I'm gonna say, though. I think there's not really much else to say. If Supermassive comes out with another fucking game, outside of Dark Pictures, that I probably won't play. Oh, actually, fuck. Actually, that reminds me, one major fucking thing. This game wasn't even horror-oriented. At least Until Dawn was definitely horror-oriented. The core, you can kind of say that. This game, what the fuck? Like, no horseshit whatsoever. The plot was meh. Probably relies too much on DVD for shit that I don't fucking understand. The characters are not compelling whatsoever. I didn't give a fuck when Stan died. The fuck was Stan's whole fucking problem? Anyway, now, I won't complain. The reason why I haven't said much about a guy like Stan is because I assume that if he fucking survives, then you get more information with him. Fair fucking enough. I didn't get the fucking information, so I don't get shit from him. Fair enough. It is what it is. But like, fuckity fucking motherfucker. I don't know. I will openly state this was the weakest game I've played from Supermassive so far. They will have to come out with something really, truly compelling for me to buy the next one. Because I'll still do Dark Pictures, but the next major release, they will have to really compel me to get that one. I will probably not get that one at launch. I get this one at launch. I'll probably get this one later fucking on. Cocksucking whoremongerer. And that's about it though. Can't really say much else about it. I'll give this game a final grading, because I haven't done it in a while. I don't give final gradings to games unless I complete them. Final grading for this game. I have one of two in mind. I'll probably just eeny, meeny, miny, moe it. C- or D+. I'll be generous. Well, fuck it. I'm not gonna be fucking generous. Fuck that shit. Fuck generosity. Here's what the fuck I'm gonna fucking give this fucking game. I'm gonna fucking give this fucking motherfucker a motherfucking D+. So it means I essentially disliked it, but it's on the higher end of the dislike spectrum. Because this game just did not fucking hit it for me. How about making the characters fucking better? How about making the plot better? Here's the game. If your game is like a tie-in to DBD, I get it. But at least fucking explain yourself. Now, I will concede one thing here and now. If some of my complaints are explained either through... Not through DBD. Fuck DBD. If you have to play DBD for it, then fuck it. But if some of my complaints are explained by other pathways, in other words, like characters surviving, wherever the fuck like that, then fair enough, and I guess you can, like, headcanon your way into a C- or whatever the fuck. But as my current playthrough stands, D fucking plus. Straight up. And that's pretty much it. So yeah, that's about it. Thank you for your time. This has been my review to Toulouse. So long, motherfuckers. The next game I intend on doing as of right now, I started doing The Walking Dead Season 2. I haven't continued that one since the last stream. I haven't continued at all. I may or may not continue that one. The reason I haven't continued that one is because it didn't start. It started off like way the fuck back somewhere else, and I was like, I don't want to fucking continue shit right now. But the next definitive game I'm gonna be doing next is Silent Hill 2. I'm getting that motherfucker. So, aside from that, thank you for your time. Have a good day. This has been the casting of Frank Stone from the world of Dead by fucking Daylight, and fucking have a good fucking time. Oh, I almost forgot. One last thing. Motherfucker.